Hey, what's up YouTube? OpTic is here bringing you another video, and today is, well, it's not Monday, but we're going to do a late Ask Ashes video. We have the questions here from, Sunday night, Monday, when I was supposed to actually do this video, and I just didn't get a chance to. So I'm going to record this video. I've got all the questions lined up. Let's go ahead and get into this. Questions 1 through 5 are going to be the anonymous questions, and then after that, obviously, as you guys know, it'll be the username who asked the question. So starting with question number 1, who is your favorite person or player on the team? And honestly, I'm going to give a little bit of a cop-out answer on that one. I like every player on my team, and I think each player kind of brings a different aspect. Like, I have kind of like a different relationship almost with each player in terms of like what I connect to them on. Like, Billy is a lot of fun to hang out with when you can, like, you know, just play a game with them or, you know, casually chat kind of thing. Kenny's really great to talk strategy to and really kind of like pick his brain about how he sees the game. It's really fun to have like intellectual Gears of War conversations with him, or just in general. Lava, I feel like I get to kind of hang out with, and it's just like kind of like a chill relationship. Gilbert is hilarious, and Alex is also pretty funny. So honestly, like, every relationship is different, and I love all the guys. It's like a family. Question number 2, what was your initial reaction when Hex reached out to pick you up in the current, or pick up you in the current OpTic Gears team? Actually, it was Jay who reached out to us on Skype, and it was just a crazy holy shit, is this really happening kind of experience. Question number 3, how did you guys pull off that losers bracket run in London? Well, it wasn't that big of a deal in terms of, like, you know, making it from like losers bracket round 1 all the way to the grand finals and winning. It was more just regaining composure and then taking on Allegiance, who were coming off a hot win, and knowing, you know, being confident in ourselves, not letting our confidence get shaken, know that we made mistakes and that United capitalized on those mistakes, and as long as we don't make those mistakes, that we play normal, then we should have won that series and we can win that series the next time. Question number 4, are you good at Gears like the OpTic Gears team? No, I'm nowhere near as good as they are, as you can see on my stream, or maybe.
That's 2! That's 3!
Question number 5, ever thought about traveling to New Zealand? I've actually been to Australia, never been to New Zealand. The only time I've actually thought about that trip was watching Rocket Power when I was little. I loved the movie or whatever where they went to New Zealand and did that like triathlon thing. Question number 6 comes from AKA Medic, who asks, how did you get the name Ashes? Back in Gears of War 1, I got picked up by VVV, and I went by VVV Silent. And then I wanted to change my name to something that was like 1 syllable or 2 syllables, like somewhere in there, and could be chanted and was kind of cool and edgy. And I'm pretty sure I was listening to a band called From Autumn to Ashes at the time, and the word just stuck. It was kind of like, you know, just a 1-word simple name, and it sounded cool, and I've used it ever since. At Crashy asks for question number 7, what are 5 upcoming teams you'd love to see continue to do well in Gears esports and potentially get picked up by orgs? I'm going to counter this question with kind of like a different train of thought, because honestly, 5 up-and-coming teams that you love to see, there's so many roster shovels, it's hard for me to keep up with the up-and-coming teams except for whatever I see on the fight nights. So what I would like to say is, I would like to see the orgs, especially like maybe like the top 4 teams, get academy teams or sister teams of developed or underdeveloped players who can then come together and learn the game and become scrim partners with the main teams and continue to grow and be a stronger team, similar to how League of Legends in Korea used to work and operate, or how StarCraft works and operates, where you pick up a bunch of StarCraft players and then have them, you know, work together to get, you know, everybody better. I think that would be a really cool thing for the top orgs to do and adopt. Question number 8 comes from O_Mr. Shadow_O, who asks, what are your top 5 maps that you would like to see return in Gears 4 from the entire series? Well, I didn't play Gears 3 or Judgment, and Judgment doesn't exist, so I only didn't play Gears 3. I would love to see Jacinto and Blood Drive come back, and maybe Security. And we just played UE, so I don't really care about any of the UE maps. Like, I like War Machine. I don't want to see Pavilion. Definitely don't want to see Stasis or Ruins. I'm trying to think of the other maps that I really liked in Gears of War 2. I don't think there are 5. I really like to see Jacinto, Blood Drive, and probably Security. Question number 9 comes from at OnyxGuard109_ who asks, favorite beer and food when going out. Corona is my favorite beer, I think, right now. And my favorite food when going out, I love pastas. Whether I'm in or out, I love pastas. Or burgers. Burgers are always a safe choice at restaurants. Question number 10 comes from at RealJoeB Jr., who asks, do you think Gears will be bigger than COD soon? Does it have the potential to be? Yes. Will it be? Maybe. Will it be soon? No shot. Basically, it comes down to how soon the coalition and the developers start making changes and fixes. As you can see some of in my last video, my Gears Christmas wish list. But as soon as we start to see those changes, it will definitely take off. Question number 11 comes from at Meek_TX, who asks, opinion on IW or Infinite Warfare. I've played 1 game or 2 games of it. It's pretty fun. I get flanked a lot. I'm not that good. I need to get better awareness, but I like the game overall. The event was fun to watch. I kind of wish it was more boots on ground because I'm bad with the whole like running on walls and all that kind of stuff, but it's again not the kind of game that I'm used to. Question number 12 comes from at LeoVentura_, who asks, where do you see yourself in 5 years? Hopefully working for OpTic, still making content, still streaming, maybe working for OpTic in more of a management position, and then making content, doing YouTube and streaming, and either living at an OpTic house or living with my current girlfriend. Question number 13 comes from at TheStubby, who asks, what's your favorite thing about being an OpTic? Honestly, the fan base. Like, the green wall is awesome. It's one of the most amazing experiences, to just the overwhelming support from you guys whenever we're at an event, or even just in general. You guys are really what makes this experience an experience. So that's definitely my favorite thing about being an OpTic. That, and like wearing the jersey. The jersey's badass, man. I was always a fan of OpTic, so like being able to put on a jersey and know it's like it's mine, like I earned this kind of thing, that's fun. That's really cool. Question number 14 comes from at _curveball_, who asks, what maps do you think should get removed, and do you think Glory and Spire are viable? I would like to see Forge get removed. I want to see Relic come back because I think that could have been viable, and Dam could honestly go away. I wouldn't really care one way or another about Dam. Glory can definitely be viable. The turret's a little bit strong, but I still think it can be viable. And then Spire, my experience is King of the Hill and Spire is ass because the spawns are ass. But could Escalation work? Probably. The Salvo missile launcher is a little bit broken, but other than that, I think it could work as a map. Question number 15 comes from at Faro with a 0, who asks, what do you love and hate about competitive Gears? I love the atmosphere and I love my team. I love my team the most. That's one of my favorite parts. I hate the mistakes that are being made that are obvious and shouldn't be being made. And I don't want to go into too much detail about this because this might be a separate video. But I feel like Gears of War in general just lags behind. Question number 16 comes from at PrettyLitBro, who asks opinions on Modern Warfare Remastered. Haven't played it. My buddy Sergeant McPiggy, who I game share with, he just recently bought it, so I've downloaded and installed it. I'll probably be playing when I get back from Christmas, but I haven't played it yet. And finally, question number 17 comes from at JoeyBest_, who asks, what's the OpTic intro beat? I don't know. Basically, they linked us a website and said pick something that you want for your intro song, and my guys picked something they like. So I don't remember what it was. I tried to find the link for you and I couldn't find it, but it's pretty cool. It's kind of like evil sounding, right? Alright guys, that's going to do it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry that I sound a little bit sick. I'm getting sick again somehow, even though I didn't go to Vegas. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up. And hey, just in a few more days, there will be another Ask Astros video since this one's so late. I apologize for this one being late. I'm pretty sure the next one won't be late. I was going to say I promise, but I don't want to break a promise. So I'm pretty sure the next one's not going to be late, but I will be uploading every day. So make sure to subscribe to the channel so you can check out the videos as I upload them. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in the next video.